Welcome back to Critical Corner, unfiltered commentary, not your truth, the real truth. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi folks, welcome back. I'm going to try something I've never done before. Do a prediction map. A prediction on what I think is going to happen in 2024 in the presidential election. Now, I'm assuming in this scenario that Donald Trump is the Republican nominee and Biden is or whoever they end up as a Democrat is the Democratic nominee. So bear with me here. Like I said, I've never done this before. So let's fill in first all the pretty much guaranteed Democrat states. Okay, now we cover those. Let's take a look. And like I said, I filled in all the ones. And you can see here, these are pretty much guaranteed Democrat. I mean, barring a nuclear exchange, then even then they would still be Democratic states. So let's move on to the pretty much guaranteed Republican states. So there we pretty much filled out the guaranteed red states. Now, I didn't put guaranteed Florida or even Texas guaranteed. We're going to work on the rest. So let's work, I think, on what I think and just intuition, things I've read. I'm an expert by any means, but I thought this would be fun to do. Let's do the likely Democrat states. Now, Colorado has been going left for a very long time. Same with Virginia. And I'll put them as just barely squeak by. You never know what circumstances and how Youngkin's going to do. Let's look at New Mexico. I think New Mexico, it has its issues, especially with border stuff. But this gas and oil stuff is a big deal in New Mexico. It's really huge. And this next state is going to break my heart. And I think I'll put it just lean Democrat for Georgia. Reason being that the state Republicans there, frankly, just suck. I mean, let's just tell the truth here. Let's just tell the truth. They just suck. And it's just the way it is. Now, maybe after the midterms and the presidential cycle, the Republicans can do some earnest work, but that's the way it is. Minnesota, I think, Minnesota hasn't voted Republican since Richard Nixon. Sad but true. And, it's going to pain me to do this as well, but I don't think New Hampshire, even though that's of all the New England states, the one more likely to go to red. They're very independent there. It's really bizarre how one state is like the People's Republic of, and the other one is the libertarian live free or die. It's amazing to me. But that's the way it works out. Now, I did forget one, though. Missouri's going to be. Okay, and there we are. So what do we do from here? Let's go back to more likely Republican states. Not guaranteed, but I think it's heavy likely that Texas and Florida. DeSantis is doing a hell of a job. Now, if DeSantis is the vice presidential candidate, then, of course, that will be guaranteed red. And I think North Carolina is going to be pretty much like Florida. I think that this is going to be where all the marbles are. I mean, let's tell the truth here. Look at the score here, 237 to 238. And look who we have left. And that's what it always boils down to. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. It's the way the map is. And someday it'll be the polar opposite. I think Pennsylvania, frankly, is just going to squeak by for the Republicans. Just going to squeak by. I say that because I think, Trump only lost by 20-odd thousand votes? Got to remember, things were a lot different then. A lot different. And I think Michigan is going to go not lean, but likely red. That's been going that way for a long time. Detroit and the big cities can't overcome the rest of the population. Now look at the state here. So what do we got left? I think the Democrats are going to pull off state of Maine. Now I think it's the 2nd district, Republicans, and there we have it there. And there we have it. Or take that back. Let's make Maine blue. But I want to take the 2nd district. Now, why won't let me do it? Let's try it this way. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But 269 to 242. Wisconsin's going to be the difference. And that's going to be a big shock. Probably not to many, but I think Wisconsin's going to be likely red. And that puts it at 279. Now, that leaves two states only. I think Arizona is going to just squeak by in the Republican column. Just sneak by. I think Trump lost that state last time by like 3,000 votes. Basically a coin toss. That's how ridiculous it was. And that's why you hear so much about Arizona shortly after the election. I can't get into it because of YouTube. Let me change that one there. That one Nebraska district. I'm not familiar with this map. I haven't used it in a while. How do you change here we go. It's the one district there, the little one. There we go. Okay, we got that. And that leaves Nevada. Nevada, depending where you live. Tomato, schedule, pop soda, we all mean the same thing. And I think, frankly, that it's going to, I can't predict Nevada. I really can't. And I'm going to say now that I think about it, I'm going to leave Arizona off. Those two I really don't know. I really and truly don't know. Now look how close that is. There is 17 outstanding, and it won't be enough. It won't be enough to overcome. Do I think the Republicans are going to do better than this? Yes. I'm using a very conservative guesstimate, just based on my limited knowledge. But I thought it'd be fun to go through it. So anyway, folks, there it is. My prediction for the 2024 presidential election, assuming Donald Trump is the Republican nominee and Joe Biden and or one of his surrogates, kind of the same thing. Another cardboard cutout weekend of Bernie's character is going to be the Democratic candidate. And there it is. And the one that saddens me more than all of it is Georgia, but you can't always get what you want. And if you did, where the hell would you put it? Until next time, goodbye and good luck.